So there's this guy out there named Nicholas Xavier who's been emailing churches and nonprofits asking if they want a free piano because he's moving to a smaller apartment and doesn't have room for it. Well, what a nice guy. I personally would love to tickle the ivories on a new piano, but I have a feeling that this Nicholas Xavier isn't being entirely honest about this piano. But I'm going to investigate, and if I don't get that free piano that he's claiming to have, I'm going to expose him for the scammer that he is. So I responded to his email as an elderly woman named Eileen Dover saying, "Hi, yes, I'm interested. How can I learn more?" And it took him a minute to respond, but he said, "Hello, sorry for the late response. I was busy trying to get settled into my new apartment. It's a beautiful Yamaha upright piano used to be owned and played by my late wife who is now deceased." "Oh, that's so sad." He said, "It was last tuned in February. The piano is currently with the movers who assisted me in moving my stuff to my new apartment. Attached to this email are pictures of the piano before it was packed. Regards, Nicholas Xavier." "Well, look at that beauty." I said, "Wow, is it still available?" He eventually responds saying, "I am sorry for the late reply. I have been in the hospital for the past few days. The piano is currently in a storage facility with the moving company who assists me in moving things to my new apartment. If you are interested and promise to take good care of my late wife's piano, I will send you the delivery company details to reroute and they can brief you on the cost of delivery of the piano to your current address. Await your response." And I said, "This piano will be cherished like a key to my heart, treasured and played with the utmost love and care. Its melodious notes will resonate through my soul, creating symphonies of gratitude that will echo through the years." He said, "It's good to know that you will take good care of my late wife's piano. Below is the delivery company contact details. You can contact them to arrange for a reroute and they can brief you on the cost of delivery." Ah, here we go. I have to pay to get the piano. He says, "Make sure to provide them with the reference number and your delivery address. Also inform them Nicholas Xavier directed you. Let me know as soon as you have made arrangements with them." So then he gives me the details of the company. It's called Swift Ship Incorporated, and they are the world's best courier company. And their CEO and co-founder, Richard Hobbs, apparently also works as a stock photo model. Same with their whole team. And their clients too. Or, alternatively, this is a fake company with a fake website. And it looks nice, but they could have spent some time making the website actually functional. I want to learn the details about what they do, but these buttons just keep directing me nowhere. So I'm starting to think that I'm not going to be getting a free piano, which is unfortunate. So now I'm going to screw with this guy. I forward his email to the shipping company and I say, "Hello, I am reaching out about the piano. Could you help me get it delivered?" And they say, "Attention, we have been instructed to reroute a piano. The piano can be shipped right away. Reconfirm your delivery address for a cost estimate. Regards, Swift Ship Incorporated team." So I just give them a bogus address in Colorado because I'm not getting a free piano anyway. But they say, "Attention, Eileen Dover. We have been instructed to reroute a piano to your address. Kindly choose a delivery plan to enable us to generate an invoice and have it delivered to you." And there's a scammer's favorite word, kindly. Now they want me to pay a shipping fee to a fake shipping company so I can get a fake piano. So I say, "Okay, let's do 14 days and pay $552. And they respond saying, "Attention, Eileen Dover. Please kindly find attached. This is the actual item's measurement. Mode of payment, PayPal. Kindly send the payment through family and friends to the PayPal information below." Alright, so they give me the PayPal information for somebody named Janice, and they want me to send it as family and friends because it will speed up the reflection of the funds. Or they want me to send it as family and friends because there's no PayPal protection when the piano doesn't show up. That's not a very family-friendly thing to do. So I look up this Janice lady, and I'm guessing that she's a cash mule for the actual scammer. And she's been tricked into receiving money that she thinks is for something else. And then she sends the money to the scammer who's probably in another country. We'll see if I'm right. So I'm going to get the scammer excited and make him think that I've made a payment. And it's not too hard to take Janice's information and Photoshop a PayPal receipt saying that I paid her $552. Then I send it to the scammer to see how he'll respond. And he said, "We noticed that the payment you sent did not reflect in our PayPal account. Could you please check your PayPal account to see if you were debited? Once we receive confirmation of your payment, we will proceed with the delivery of the piano." And I'm like, "What kind of confirmation do you want?" I sent you the screenshot. And he said, "Thank you for your email. Kindly check your account to see if you were debited or if the payment was reversed. If you were debited, please send us the debit confirmation so we can proceed with the delivery of the piano." So he thinks he's got me on the hook, and now he's assuming that there must be a problem with the PayPal account that he gave me. So he gives me another one. He says, the PayPal email has exceeded its limit for the month. Kindly send the payment through family and friends to the PayPal information below. So this is a new account for another woman named Sarah that he wants me to pay. And this time I create an email that Sarah would get if I were to actually send her the money. It looks like it's from PayPal, who's telling her that the funds have been received. And this is actually a trick that I learned directly from scammers, and now I'm using it on them. So I forward it to the ShipStation guy to show him that I sent the money, but I hide a trackable link in the button which will grab his IP address if he's dumb enough to click. And you better believe that he was dumb enough to click on it. Now he says that him and the piano are located in New Jersey, but his IP address is actually in... The lies just keep piling up, don't they? Well, he responds and he says, I hope this email finds you well. I received a copy of the email you sent regarding a payment of 552 USD. However, we haven't received the payment yet. Can you kindly send us the receipt showing the receiver's name, as this will enable us to verify from PayPal? Now, I could do this all day, but he's not going to do anything until he gets his money, which isn't going to happen. So I say, hello, the payment failed again. How else can I pay? He said, can you send it through Zelle? And then he gives me the Zelle information for a third woman named Betty. How many women does this guy have working for him? Now, he's likely convinced all these women that he's some Casanova or military guy overseas who's into them romantically and needs their help from time to time to transfer money. And this third woman actually has her Zelle account, which is really all I need to find out who she really is and where she lives. Because like millions of people, her data is just out there on the internet for anyone to see. So I'm just going to call this woman up and get to the bottom of it.
Hello.
Hi, is this Betty?
Who's this?
Oh, my name's Eileen.
Hi.
Well, I've been talking to some folks who want to donate a piano to me, and their shipping company is telling me to pay you. They want me to pay you for the shipment of this piano.
I don't know what it is. So, what shipment?
Now, the reason that she doesn't know about the shipment is because the scammer hasn't told her why she's getting the money. And in most cases, these mules think that they're getting money from a boyfriend, but they're really being used to launder money to scammers overseas.
Yeah, it's the company is called Swift Ship Incorporated.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
So do you work for this shipping company?
No.
Now, I actually feel bad for most of these people because they are also being deceived, and sometimes they even get charged with federal crimes for unknowingly assisting these criminals. They're just trying to be nice people, but they end up losing the most. So I'm not going to share too much more from this call, but I did leave her with a warning, and hopefully she'll take it seriously. But the scammer is wondering where his money is. And he says, this is a reminder to inform you that we are still waiting for your compliance with the payment. So without wasting much time, kindly update us with the receipt as soon as you have it done. Now, I really want to talk to this guy. So I say, good morning. After talking with my team, we'd like to ship it to another location. May I call the number on your website to discuss with a member of your team? And he says, yes, you can call the number on our website to discuss this with a member of our team. Let us know if you need any further assistance. All right, well, I'm excited to speak with one of these stock photo models. So I call the number, but there's no answer.
I'm currently unable to take your call.
But I receive an automatic text saying, welcome to Swift Ship Incorporated. Our agents are busy. Kindly send us an email for a quick response. Thanks. No, I'm done emailing them. I want someone on the phone. So I call again. No answer. Then I call again.
Please leave your name.
Still no answer. Then they eventually call me.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, this is Swift Ship.
Oh,
Is
this...
this Swift Ship?
Yes, I've been emailing somebody about a piano being shipped to me.
Please, what's your name, please?
My name is Eileen.
Oh, okay. Eileen Dover?
Yes, that's correct. Am I... Can I work with you? What is your name?
My name is James.
James, I'm wondering if I can change the address to where you were to ship my piano.
Yeah, the piano was shipped from Cranford, New Jersey.
I'm wondering if I can change the address.
Yeah, you can change the address if you want to.
Right now I have it scheduled to be shipped to Colorado, and I need to change that address. Can you write this down?
Yes, we can write it down, but as well, we would prefer you send us an email so we have it documented. Okay. So
Okay.
it's
Well,
advisable you send us an email.
okay. Well, I just thought it would be easier for you to ship it to my orphanage that I run. I run an orphanage in Nigeria, and I'm wondering if you can ship it there.
Yeah, that probably has him suspicious. But I'm not done.
I think that should be pretty easy because that's where you are, isn't it? Isn't that where you're located? James, are you there? James, I figured that maybe we could cut down on some of the costs. Rather than shipping it to Colorado, we can just ship it. We could just keep it in Nigeria since you and the piano are apparently already there. Don't you think that's a good idea, James?
I don't understand you. It's not in Nigeria.
James, don't play games with me. You are in Nigeria, and I'm wondering if the piano is with you. Because if we can ship it...
You don't hang up the phone on an old woman, James. Now you're going to face the wrath of Mrs. Eileen Dover.
Phone number and a brief message, and I will contact you as soon as possible.
James, this is Eileen Dover, and don't you dare hang up on me. You respect your elders, okay? I know that you're in Nigeria, and if you have that piano with you, then I think that you should do the right thing and ship it to my address. I've got an orphanage over there, and I want you to ship it there. If you're lying, then you really need to rethink your life choices, okay? Don't you just go scamming people. Don't have people send money to your cash mules and then not send them anything. If you're in Nigeria and if you have that piano, I want you to ship it to me, okay? You call me back when you're ready to be a man. Be a man and call me back and give me my piano.
Well, sadly, I think that there is no free piano. And if you ever are contacted about one, I think that it's probably going to go down pretty much like what you've just seen. But if you ever want to play along and see if you can get the contact information for these cash mules that are working for these scammers, you might be able to convince them that they're running with the wrong crowd. And that, I think, is going to be a big way that we can stop these scams, by cutting off their financial pipeline. But hey, if you like this video and you learned something, then I hope that you subscribe and come back for more. There's unfortunately a lot more scams that we need to talk about, and I'll be here to explain them the best that I can. So we'll see you in the next one.